So today I got a few items that I wanted to show you guys and talk about, and then I'm going to be doing a review over all of them, but I'm only going to be doing like one per video. So the first thing that I got were the Ohuhu brand alcohol-based markers, and I got the 80 set. So there's 80 beautiful colors in here, and it comes with a 10% off everything special offer if I share my experience with these markers online and then submit the video, then I'll get 10% off. This video is not sponsored, by the way, by any of the brands of markers or products that I got today. I bought everything with my own money just because I wanted to try them out for myself. So I'm going to be giving my honest opinion on everything and sharing with you guys what I feel and what I think about them. They also send in the package this sheet to prevent bleeding through your paper, so you can stick this like between your sheet of paper so it doesn't bleed through. And if you hear like a bell ringing in the background, it's my cat. He has a bell on his collar and he's crazy, and he likes to run around and act weird a lot, and so you'll hear his bell ringing. But anyways, those are the Ohuhu markers, the 80 count, and I'm probably going to be doing a review over them today. But I also want to show you what else I got. I also got these, which are also Ohuhu brand, but they are the dual tip 60 count marker pens, and one has a brush tip and one has a fine liner. And on the alcohol based ones, one has a chisel tip. I guess I can show you that, even though I'm going to be doing a review over them. But one side has a fine point there, the other side has a chisel tip. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. But inside there is 60 different colors, and they also come with 2 replacements for the felt tip fine liner side, and then 3 replacements for the actual brush tip. And I'm just going to pull one out here so you can see the fine line side, which is really fine, really fine, and then the brush tip side, which has a really nice brush. So I really like the way that looks. But I got these also, and I don't see an advertisement there. And then I'll do a video on these one day and pull all of them out so you guys can see all the different colors. But for a quick view, those are the colors. And then also I got the Cali Art brand alcohol-based markers in the skin tone set, which I think there's 26 markers, 24 markers, and one of them is a colorless blender. So 23 colors, and then your colorless blender. And I think these look pretty good for a skin tone set. I'm going to do a separate review on them and let you guys know what I think of them. But inside these ones there is a broad, which is a chisel side there, and then on the other side there's a fine bullet nib side. So that is that on those. Like I said, I'm not gonna do any like thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts that I want to talk about right now, just right off the bat from the design of them, stuff that I want to talk about, but I'm going to save them for a separate video when I actually do a review over the Cali Art brand. And then I also got the Arteza 36 marker set for skin tones, and they are separated into these 3 like trays, and I thought that was really cool because after I'm done then I can always put them back in, you know, the tray. But on these markers, they are also fine bullet nib on one side and a chisel tip on the other side, a chisel nib on the other side. So the only brush ones that I actually got today are in the Ohuhu 60 marker pen water based ones, but I have another brand on the way that I ordered that I wanted to go over and try too, and they're actually brush tips. So when I get those, I'll actually do a video on those two, and they are the I can't even think of the name of them, but I think they're pretty new because I know this is all late in the game for you guys with these markers, but for me, they're my first time using them and trying them out. But when I get the other ones, I'll definitely show those and go over those. And then the last thing that I got is this glass dip pen, which Inktober is coming up next month, and I am pretty excited to participate in that. And so I just wanted to try something different. I plan on using other mediums besides dipped ink with Inktober, but I definitely wanted to include this in it, and this is pretty good quality. I got this from Amazon.com, and I think it was $12, and it comes with the ink and a little resting, I don't know what it's called, but you rest your pen in there, but so it doesn't roll. But yeah, I plan on doing a few illustrations with this for Inktober, but that's also going to be a separate video, my review over that and how I feel towards that. And I also have another one that I ordered, and it has I think 4 or 5 more different inks in there as well. So that is everything that I ordered that I wanted to show you guys. But for this video, I want to try these out. So I'm just going to do a little sketching, and then I'll let you guys know like what I think and what I feel about them as I go through my illustration. Of course I want to swatch them and everything, but I kind of feel like there's so many videos out there with swatching markers at the very beginning, and it's not that it bores me, but I just don't know or think you guys want to sit here and watch me swatch all these markers. So I'm going to skip ahead and show you my swatches, but I'm not going to record myself swatching them. So okay, so I've swatched all of them, and I try to keep them in some kind of order by the numbering system that they have on the lids. And I know I don't have all of the colors, so I just went in order by the colors that I do have. So I started with number 1 because I have number 1, but I don't have number 2, so I skipped to number 3. So that's how I ordered them. And so here are all the colors. There's some really pretty colors that I can already see. They're very vibrant to me. I think very pretty colors, bright, and I look forward to making some art with them already. I have quite a few different tones of gray, which I was happy about, and even some pretty nice deep shades for skin tones, and then a couple of lighter shades for skin tones as well. But my favorite color is blue, and there's plenty of blue. And then my next favorite color would probably fall in the purple family, and there's some pretty nice purples in there. I really like that one and that one. But from first impressions on swatching them, I already think that they're going to be pretty great markers. So a little bit about my art supplies. I have never owned a Copic marker, so I cannot compare them to the way a Copic marker works. I didn't see 76, that's why there's a little sad face there, and it's out of order, but 76 actually should have been right here, but I don't know, I missed it somehow. I think I thought it was, I don't even know, but so it's over here. But anyways, back to the Copic thing. I've never had a Copic marker, never got to experience drawing or coloring or illustrating with one, so I'm going to base these off of themselves, if that makes sense. I'm going to tell you my impression of them just by using them. And first of all, I'm pretty sure that everyone knows what an Ohuhu marker looks like. If you don't, earlier in the video I showed you the one side has the chisel nib, and then the other side has the fine bullet nib. And there are actually the alcohol-based Ohuhu markers with the brush nibs too, and I plan on getting them, but this I think was a better deal. It was $39.99 for the 80 cents, so that's about 50 cents a marker, and that is stupid cheap if you compare them to how much a Copic marker. So I just want to kind of brainstorm a little bit and try to come up with something to illustrate. So I'm just gonna brainstorm a little bit. Probably just come up with like a character. Bright colors, I was thinking, I don't even know, like I was thinking mushrooms at first, but I kind of wanted to incorporate a character. Okay, so this is what I came up with. It's a character that I had designed once before, and I just redrew her on another page in my sketchbook, and I think I want to go with coloring her with these markers. So I just lined her with my color erase color pencil, and I think I'm going to color her first and then go back and do like line work. I think I want to go with 101. So yeah, then I'm going to color her with that color and then do like her darkening or shading and stuff. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with this and then see where it goes. So I almost kind of want to start with a lighter color though. I'm not very good with blending. I'm not very good with markers. Actually, I don't do a lot. Or haven't done a lot. Let's start with 26 and see how that goes from there. Here's 26, and it's really light though. I'm gonna go with 101. Okay, 101. I'm committed. Alright, let's hope this does not go wrong. Alright, I'm just gonna go in for it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's dark. But I wanted her to be oh wow, a little tone, darker tone. So this is good, and I do believe that when it dries it'll be a little lighter. So let's do it. Go in there. Yeah, I think that would be a good color for her. Actually, I like that color on her. So, just gonna color all of her skin this color. Okay, so there is all of her skin, and then I want to choose a darker color and go in and do some shading. And I'm maybe thinking I should let that dry first, because her face is still really dark, and as you can see, like as it dries, it's a little lighter. So I think maybe 31. Maybe 131. We'll go in with 31 and do some of her shading. Okay, so next, I think I'm gonna go, oh, her ear. We did color her ear. 31 is the darker one. Okay, so next I think I want to go ahead and color her eyebrows, just so that they kind of pop out. And I actually want to do that with a micron. And then I think I'm going to do her eyes green. Those are pretty. All right. On her lips, I think I'm gonna go with like this 26 is really light, just to give them some color. And then going with, I think, 94. Not 94. This is really dark. Going 21. Probably 21. Put a 28 first. And 21. So it's actually really pretty. Okay. for my drawing. I think it looks, I think she came out pretty good. I really like her. I really like the colors and the saturation of them, the opacity and everything of them. I'm not the best when it comes to coloring with marker, but I think for me trying, I think I did a pretty good job. I like, first of all, how they layer on top of each other. They're really nice. I didn't use every single color. I think I used enough of them to give an honest opinion about them. These are all the colors that I used, in this portrait or this illustration, and I honestly have to say I love them. Like, I'm in love with these markers. They're really nice, easy to use. I like the feel of them. I like the look of them. I like the colors. I like the brightness of them. I would love to try the brush nibs, the brush tips, just because a lot of people I hear say that there's nothing like a brush tip marker. But for the bullet nib and the chisel nib, I think these are awesome. I would definitely recommend these to anyone using that would want to use alcohol-based markers. For me to be such a beginner and to make something like this, like I said, it's not the best out there. I've seen some really detailed, really pretty stuff, but I think I did a really good job for me to not really know what I'm doing when it comes to blending and shading and all that type of stuff with markers. I'm very comfortable with a pencil, but when it comes to markers, I'm kind of lost. So I'm really happy with the way my illustration turned out with these markers. Like I said, there's like hardly any streakiness, and I really feel like with the streakiness that is in there, the tiny bit of streakiness in there, I really feel like that could have been taken care of if I would have went over it another time, gave it another coat. But all in all, I would give these, my personal opinion, a 10 out of 10. I really like the way they work. I like the colors. I like how it looks. It looks like a printed piece of art, not a colored piece of art to me. So definitely will invest in more of these. I would like to have the rest of the colors, however many there are. And like I said, I would definitely like to try the brush tip ones as well. But once again, that's what they look like. It's a slim marker. Nice. It feels nice in the hand. It's not heavy. It's not light. It doesn't feel cheap. The chisel nib, very nice. I used the chisel nib I think more than I used the bullet nib, but when I needed the bullet nib to get into the smaller areas, it was very nice to use. And for the most part, they're pretty juicy. Like, lots of, I can tell that there's plenty of ink in them. I feel like this color, like the lighter colors, were kind of harder to push out, but I think that's just the way the marker's made because it's such a lighter pigment. But the darker colors, definitely, they like flood your paper. They're nice. And you can even see, like, the only downfall about it that I would say is that they kind of bleed, but I think that's with every single alcohol-based marker, so it's really not a downfall. It's just something that you have to take in consideration with any alcohol-based marker. And it might just be the paper that I'm using, because I know that there's a certain type of paper that you're supposed to use with alcohol markers. So definitely give these a thumbs up. A 10 out of 10 for me. And like I said, I will be investing in the rest of the colors and in the brush tip markers as well. So great marker. I had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me have fun. And if you drew with me and you'd like to show me some of your artwork, I would definitely love that as well. But that's it for today's video. Like I said, I have other products that I ordered that I definitely want to do a review on and make some art with. So I did forget her little hole there. Now she's complete. But definitely want to do the rest of the reviews with you guys and let you know what I think, honest opinion on the products that I got. And hopefully you guys, if you're not already, will subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And once again, thank you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.